Oh my God. So I start this video with a bit of levity because I honestly can't believe he's done it again. I can believe he's done it again. He's not paid the players or the staff again. This is from Rob Staten of BBC Radio Sheffield. Per sources, understand there has been another delay in payment of wages at Sheffield Wednesday this month. Follows a similar issue in March. Payment eventually made in April. This is embargo territory now. I think he's got a couple of days before we just have the 3-window embargo. And let's not even look at it from a football perspective. This is the entire staff at Sheffield Wednesday. This is staff that are on some on minimum wage, some just above minimum wage, most likely struggling to get by in this bloody economy. And that man has the cheek to not pay them on time. On payday. People living paycheck to paycheck. And he thinks that's acceptable. Last time he came out and said, he actually said that he was sorry for the delayed in payments and it's something he doesn't want to do. And it was actually probably the most heartfelt we've seen Chansiri ever when he talks about that sort of stuff, because you can tell he's ashamed of it. Yet he's let it happen again. It's quite clear that you cannot fund this football club anymore. It's so soon after this last happened, and it's happened again. Where are we going, Chansiri? He's turned down this consortium that have come in, and I don't know enough about this consortium, right? They offered 40 million or whatever it was the first time, allegedly. This time they've come back with something like 65 is what's rumoured. Take the money. You clearly can't run this football club. If they can't run this football club, they won't get past the fit and proper owners test. So at least give them a chance at it at this stage, because you're sending us to embargoes. We've had this embargo situation before. Now our manager is flirting with all of Germany to get a new job because he can't stand to work with you. And I'm not very happy about that. It says a lot about Danny's character in that regard. I'm not happy. Don't get me wrong. This is a separate issue. But what that basically means is we've got a manager that doesn't want to be here. We've got players that some have had contracts triggered that probably don't want to be here. We're going into a championship season with some strong money clubs coming up, and we're that old historic Sheffield Wednesday being run like a circus, and we're going to be in trouble. I don't think anyone can defend him anymore. It's clear it's at the end of the road. I mean, even the most ardent defenders of Chansiri in my comment section, surely look at these normal people's lives. Look at the people that work for the club, and it's delayed payments again. It's unacceptable for people that are in these jobs that are probably living paycheck to paycheck, quite a few of them. Most of the people watching that, we're in that situation, you know? Like, can you imagine not getting paid by your work when you're expecting that payment? You can't pay your mortgage that comes out on time. You can't pay whatever credit card you've got. Whatever happens in your personal life, you set it to the finances of your job. These are ordinary people suffering at a man's arrogance to not let a club go, and he can't pay them on time. And yeah, he'll probably pay in a couple of days, but what if he's completely spat the dummy out of the pram this time? This is not acceptable. The money's not there. Sell the club. We keep hearing this, oh, I'm not interested in selling. You can't run this club anymore. You clearly are having issues with cash flow. We need somebody where at least they're going to do the bare minimum and pay on time the people at this football club. I'm not even gonna do the YouTube drag this out so it hits the algorithm. I'm fed up, and I just wanted to rant for 5 minutes. And yeah, I'm not surprised. Owls in the Park will be a laugh, I guess. Where do we go from here, guys? Let me know in the comments, and we've got a podcast coming out that I was just editing. Actually, it's not a topical one. It's a bit more of a fun end of the season one, and I think we're going to need it. But I've got a feeling an emergency podcast might be coming our way if this does descend where it could descend. But let me know what you think. Are we going to get embargoed? Is it just how bad does it look to you? Let me know in the comments. But I would just like to say at the end of this, like, I do feel for every single person affected at Sheffield Wednesday at the minute. Obviously, the players, most of the players they'll do all right, even though it's not acceptable on that front. But my heart goes out to the people that have had their wages messed about. might be in all situations in terms of bouncing payments and all that. Life works on your paychecks, and that man is completely disrespecting you at the minute. But for now, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all those things, and keep watching right here on Dexterity Box.